Details tonight on a deadly overnight fire in North Attleborough. You can see the flames raging in this cell phone video. It took fire crews a couple of hours to put out the fire. Unfortunately, they were unable to rescue the man inside.
Well, tonight we're learning more about the victim. NBC 10's Tony Gugliotta is live from the scene now. Tony.
Gene, Patrice, neighbors tell me the man's name is John Allen, a father of two in his mid to late 30s. A chain-linked fence being wrapped around the burnt-out home. Insurance adjusters on scene. The only questions left are what to do with this house at 63 Peterson Street that succumbed to a fierce fire overnight. Neighbors were awakened by the activity when the fire started around 10:30 Thursday night. At least 3 different calls to 911 were made. A man who lives next door to Allen's home said the flames were first seen in this living room window, and it was just a matter of seconds before the entire balloon-framed home was engulfed. According to property records, the home is almost 100 years old, and residents say that Allen's family has lived in the neighborhood for generations. Allen occupied the home for about 7 years and recently split from his wife. His 2 young children do not live at the home and were not inside during the time of the fire. Now, the fate of the structure is up to the building inspector after fire gutted it. I spoke to the fire chief by phone, and he told me that officials are still working to determine the cause of the fire and the manner of death. Family and friends stopped by the home throughout the day, all too sad to speak on camera. A bouquet of flowers sits outside, and a neighborhood remains shaken up after a scary evening. Well, now, to make matters worse for residents, remember, most of them were up all night with the commotion going on here. Now, they've been out without water all day. An apparent pipe burst at the other end of the street. It has not yet been determined if it had anything to do with the fire, but even as we speak right now, still no water here on Peterson Street. Crews still working on the roads. Live in North Attleborough, Tony Gugliotta, NBC 10 News.